And we are here. What's going on? I'm so happy that our chat room has already started going. We've been having a little chat behind the scenes, which is great. Always love seeing my, fabulous faces that pop in super early. Big shout out to the unknown. Big shout out to Kaiser. Big shout out to everybody who's in here right now, hanging out, doing their thing. Also, big shout out to everybody that is going to be joining us on Twitch really shortly, which is awesome. Hope you guys have been doing great, because I know I've been doing amazing because I'm here with you, and that's all that matters. So yeah, hope you're ready, because I know I am. Let's see if we have any more. If you're in the chat right now, say hi. I wanna give you guys some love. Do a little roll call. Let me know who's here, where you're from, all that good stuff. All right. Hi, Michael. I see you. I had a feeling you were gonna be here too. You're always here on time. It's like my OGs. I love it. Absolutely love it. So yeah, big shout out to everybody who's here. I guess you guys are ready for the tea, aren't you? I know. All right. Well, I hope you're ready, because I am going to spill this week's tea. We're going to talk about Tom Brady's announcement, jail, how it could be calling Alec Baldwin's name. Beyonce's got the beehive buzzing, plus a great way to get closure from your ex. I'm going to tell you all about that. Valentine's Day gift ideas and more on this week's episode of Pop the Tea. So, of course, the good news is we made it through January, and now we just got to get past the month of love, and then it's smooth sailing from here. I mean, unless you are in a relationship, then for you, happy Valentine's Day almost, okay? Happy month of love to you. But if you're single like the rest of us, well, once we get past February, smooth sailing, or at least half of February, right? I mean, because, the day after Valentine's Day, all the candy's like half off. So that's always like the best part, especially for us singles, If you are new to the party, I do want to give a big shout out to you. Don't forget that you could find us on all social media platforms. We're on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok. You could look up Starr AKA Virtual. That's Starr with 2 R's, AKA Virtual. And yeah, that's where you can find me. So you ready for the tea? Because I'm ready to spill it. Well, this might feel like deja vu, but Tom Brady says he's retiring from football for good this time. Let's take a listen.
For good. I'll get to the point right away. I'm retiring for good. I know the process was a pretty big deal last time, so when I woke up this morning, I figured I'd just press record and let you guys know first. So I won't be long-winded. You only get one super emotional retirement essay, and I used mine up last year. So really thank you guys so much, to every single one of you, for supporting me, my family, my friends, my teammates, my competitors. I could go on forever. There's too many. Thank you guys for allowing me to live my absolute dream. I wouldn't change a thing. Love you all. Good morning, guys.
How sweet. His ex Giselle was not afraid to drop a comment on the post by saying, "Wishing you only wonderful things in this new chapter of your life." Is it me, or did that comment hammer the last nail in the coffin to solidify that their relationship is truly over? Just like his 23-year career, if you know what I mean. Alec Baldwin, he decided to go to poker night at a members-only club here in New York City, right after being charged with 2 counts of involuntary manslaughter with the fatal shooting of Helena Hutchins on the set of the film Rust. Now, first, he gambles with someone's life by pulling a trigger, and now he's gambling his money away? If Alec is convicted, he could face anywhere between 18 months and 5 years in prison. Unbelievable. Let's take a look at this chat real quick. Yes, TC Just, he is up there. He's been on for a while. Tom Brady's who we're talking about right now. He has been on for a while. He's definitely aged out of his career for the NFL, but hey, it is what it is. And yeah, if you think that's a good speech, Michael, well, I guess although he, kind of did his speech pretty much last year when he told everybody he was retiring and then decided to come back. And that's basically why his marriage is over because, yeah, he kind of, did all that nonsense. But anyway, we're going to just keep this moving. Who's going to play Michael Jackson in his upcoming biopic? Well, after a worldwide search, they've decided to keep it in the family. And Michael's real-life nephew, Jafar Jackson, is going to be portraying the King of Pop. Now, he's Jermaine Jackson's son, which is Michael's older brother. It's going to be his first major film role. Amazing! I'm super excited. Although, if it were up to me and they were going to be casting somebody from the family, I would have put in my vote for Austin Brown. Now, if you're not familiar with who Austin Brown is, do yourself a favor and check him out on YouTube. Type in Austin Brown. Actually, here, you're going to type in Austin Brown and then type in Smile. That's like one of my favorite songs that he sings. Listen to him sing. Close your eyes. You're going to think that Michael is singing to you. That's one of Michael Jackson's nephews. Somebody that I actually personally know as well, which is why I'm kind of a little upset that he is not playing Michael. But as long as they kept it in the family, it's all right. We're fine with that. If you have $6 million to waste, don't do what Flavor Flav did. He spent close to $3,000 a day on crack cocaine for 6 years straight. Now, he said he sold a lot, but it was also, he was his own best customer. For a man who wears a clock around his neck, that was just a lot of time wasted, but a lot of money wasted too. Okay? Do the math. Crazy. Unbelievable. I'm surprised the man is still alive after hearing that. That's incredible. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I'm checking out the chat really quick. TC just said, who's going to play light-skinned Michael? Really? You had to go there. You had to go there. It'll probably be the lighting. They're going to change the lighting, but you had to go there, TC Just. Okay. If you're swiping on the exclusive dating app RAYA and you happen to come across Michael B. Jordan, you are not seeing things. Now that he's single, he's on the app looking for his next boo thing. Funny though, I haven't seen him on RAYA yet. Guess I'm going to have to change up a few settings. Maybe swipe a little more frequently, pay for RAYA Plus, or just do what everybody else does and slide into his DMs on Instagram. Hi, Michael. You want to go out on a date? Valentine's Day is right around the corner. I mean, call me, DM me, anything. Let's go. He's cute. Groundhog's Day can only mean two things. Spring is coming early, or we're getting 6 more weeks of winter. And something tells me since we've broken the record of having no snow in months, especially here in New York City, that little groundhog is going to make sure to see his shadow so we get stuck with the extra 6 weeks of winter. Or maybe he won't see his shadow and we won't be subjected to any snow and spring will come early. Listen, don't mess this up, you little furball. We're counting on you. We'll find out the answer to that tomorrow, though, of course. Let's see what's going on. Let me check on Twitch. Twitch is a little quiet today. Guys, don't forget, we are on Twitch too, at Starr AKA Virtual, Starr with 2 R's. So make sure you show a little love over there. TC Just, a Michael B. Jordan VTuber. That would be cool. Then we could definitely date in the virtual world for sure. Because then he could join me anywhere in the world. We could just show up wherever. Where would we go on a date? Maybe to the Maldives. That would be nice. We'll have to figure this out. Anyway, do you hear that buzzing? It's not a vibrator. It's the beehive going nuts after hearing Beyonce is going on her Renaissance World Tour. Now, it's kicking off in Stockholm on May 10th, covering Europe through June 27th. Then it's going to hit North America July 8th, kicking off in Toronto, running until the end of September. Now, she hasn't been on tour since her On the Run tour with Jay-Z, which happened back in 2018. So get yourself saddled up and ready to ride. Yeah, that horse is what I'm talking about. The Grammys are happening on Sunday, and you are in for a treat. Now, some of the presenters have been announced. They include Olivia Rodrigo, Cardi B, Shania Twain, Dwayne Johnson, and James Corden, to name a few. Also going to see some performances from Lizzo, Harry Styles, Bad Bunny, Sam Smith, Kim Petras, and of course, so many others. Hosted by Trevor Noah. So, of course, make sure you set those DVRs for CBS, 8 p.m. Eastern. I am going to be watching it live, of course. Cannot wait. Wait a second. Taking a look at this chat. He already has a 3D model. He does. Well, can somebody make the introduction? Hello, TC Just. Why don't you introduce me to the VTubing Michael B. Jordan, and then you can set us up on a date. I don't know, something like that. And yes, Michael, the groundhog is a fur ball at the end of the day. It's a little fur. I'm hoping for an early spring too. I'm not gonna lie, but when it comes to this fur ball, you just never know. It's BTS's Jin for the win. He just competed in a South Korean military talent show and snagged first place. In fact, he won himself an extra vacation day. It would have been bigger news, though, if he lost. But, I mean, hey, let's be real. He's way too good to ever come in second or third, if you know what I mean. But then think about this, too. Everybody else who was probably up against him had no shot. So how fair was it? Oh, well, may the best man win, right? Huge congratulations are in order for Meghan Trainor. Take a look.
Shit lit up so fast. Oh my God.
How awesome, right? Baby number 2 is on the way, which means her son Riley is going to be a big brother. Now, the baby is due this summer. She already knows the sex, but she's going to wait to tell all of us because she wants to do it on TikTok, of course. I mean, everything gets done on TikTok nowadays, right? Valentine's Day is coming, and it's that time of year to get that closure from your ex that you've been wanting. Now, a lot of zoos across the country, they're letting you name cockroaches in honor of people that you can or can't stand. I mean, I would think most of us can't stand roaches, sort of like how we can't stand our exes. The Bronx Zoo is actually charging $15 to name a Madagascar hissing cockroach. But if you want the full package, which comes with a roach tumbler, a roach tote, and more, it's going to cost you $75. I don't know about you. I would not want to spend another penny on an ex. I'd rather stomp on the roach to get my frustrations out for free. You know, just looking at these things make my skin crawl. I'm dying. You know what? We're going to have to get this off the screen because they're just so gross. I can't even look. I can't. On to the next story. Here's what men and women really want for Valentine's Day. For men, their most important want is sexy time in the bedroom, followed by a card, chocolates or candy, their favorite liquor, and anything electronic. Now, as for us ladies, we want chocolates or candy, a card, flowers, jewelry, and a gift certificate for a massage or a spa day. Now, if you want to play it safe, just get us all of that and we'll be happy, you know, because if you men want sexy time in the bedroom, well, then we want everything. All right. It's a win-win for everybody. All right. Can you believe that? Of course, you men always thinking with the wrong head. Typical, but it's all right. I'll let it slide. It's Valentine's Day, right? Yeah, we'll just let it slide. Wait, TC Just, you would name a roach Nick Cannon because it always keeps going. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and it never dies. I feel like roaches, no matter how many times you probably step on them, they're around forever. And I heard you shouldn't step on them because I think I don't know, I could be wrong, but if you step on them and they're pregnant and they have eggs and the eggs get everywhere, then you're going to have all the baby roaches roaming around. So just again, thinking about this makes me sick. We're going to just keep it moving. Are you a dink? It's actually an acronym for double income, no kids. And it seems to be one of the latest trends that are taking over TikTok. Now, basically, it's people that are either living together or married with a kids-free lifestyle. And then they splurge on everything from traveling to luxury items to just, living their best life. But isn't that called proper budgeting? I mean, have you seen my closet? I'm not even a dink. I'm more of a sink. Single income, no kids. But hey, I'm down for the dink life. You could just send me a copy of your tax returns and I'll see if you qualify for the position. Yes, the position is open, but I better see a bunch of zeros at the end of that tax return. Otherwise, denied. Louis Vuitton's $2,300 fortune cookie bag, which just dropped, is already sold out. I mean, fortune cookies are fun, but who really wants a bag shaped like one? It's not like it's even a bag either. It's a calf leather clutch with a strap that you can wear on your wrist. Okay. And it's got all those little LVs all over it. Comes with a secret note inside, or like we like to call it, our fortune. But after dropping $2,300 on a bag, if that fortune doesn't come true, where do we sign up to get a refund? You know? Come on. Unbelievable. What is on the menu for Super Bowl Sunday? Usually pizza and wings are on the top of the list, but according to this survey, pizza doesn't even make the top 10. Meatballs are actually on top, followed by guac, chips and salsa, tater tots, and chili. Wings come in 6th, followed by hummus, nachos, pigs in a blanket, and spinach artichoke dip. Now, as you root for the Eagles or the Chiefs, just make sure you don't overstuff yourself, because if your team loses, I don't want to see you feeling sick to your stomach. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know. Same. I'm probably just going to be watching for the halftime show. You know, the big Rihanna concert that's going to be happening at that little football game. That's kind of like what I always say, because I'm not a sports person. I'm not into sports. I don't even know who I would root for if I had to pick. Who are you rooting for? How about that? Let me find out. Who are you rooting for? If you are following the Super Bowl this year, are you rooting for the Eagles or the Chiefs? Who do you want to win? Because weren't the Chiefs, weren't they in it last year? I feel like they were in it last year, like the year before or something. I feel like I just saw them. So part of me says that I would want the Eagles to win just so the Chiefs can, like, you know, take an L for a hot second. But yeah, I don't know. What's up, Jimmy? Philly cheesesteaks for all. Ooh, Philly cheesesteaks. I'll take one. But from where? It depends where in Philly you're getting the Philly cheesesteak from. Everybody knows that. It all depends on where you're getting it. Yeah, TC Just, I know it is a weird choice, meatballs. I was thinking that too. I'm like, meatballs is number one on who is enlisted to make the meatballs for a Super Bowl party? Please, somebody tell me. I mean, I make an amazing meatball, I'm not gonna lie, but I would not be catering meatballs to Super Bowl parties, that's for sure. TC Just, the Eagles, okay, good one. All right, but you're not invested. I'm not invested in either also, but I'm with you on that. I say the Eagles because I feel like the Chiefs like just won. So let like an underdog get something. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, enough for everybody to go around. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let me see. Let me take a look over at Twitch. Oh, you like the Giants? Okay, but the Giants aren't in. So technically, meatballs have you get one big bite. Well, it depends how big the meatball is. What if they're like mini meatballs? That's one bite in itself. But if it's a big meatball, then clearly you got to cut it up and all that nonsense, you know? Michael, that is just my prediction. I'm sorry. I have to do it, but fly, Eagles, fly. That's all I know. I'm going to just say that. I'm going to root for the Eagles. But again, basically, my vote goes towards Rihanna. She better put on a killer performance. Otherwise, I'm going to be pissed, because that's the only reason why I'm going to watch the game, for the halftime show. Other than that, I really don't care, but let the Eagles win. And with that said, we are wrapping up today's show. Yeah, that went by pretty quick, right? I mean, you know, it was a light week, I guess, because the Grammys are going to be happening this weekend. So everybody's kind of laying low because, you know, craziness happens at the Grammys. So of course, next week, I'm sure I'll have a lot to fill you in about that. Also with Super Bowl coming, everybody's kind of just on the chill mode right now. And then with Valentine's Day coming, yeah, guys got to stay in because you got to save your money, because if you don't buy your girl something nice, well, somebody's going to be sleeping on the couch, and it's not going to be me. With that said, I do want to wish you guys an amazing week. Have an amazing time with whatever you're doing. Don't forget to follow me on all social media platforms. Like I said, we're on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. And TikTok. My bad. Starr AKA Virtual. That is Starr with 2 R's, AKA Virtual, just all one word. That's how you could find me. Make sure you're following me. Make sure you also go and show some love to the shorts that we've been putting up on the YouTube page. And if you could share some of them, that would be wonderful. And I guess until next week, I will talk to you later. Oh, and hopefully we will have spring for tomorrow. I will keep you posted. Have a good one. Bye.